the replay, say hello. Over on Facebook, just letting you know we are going to be doing a double-sided door round today. One side is already done. I actually found this in a stash of finished goods. So now we're going to do something on the back that's like an everyday kind of door hanger, okay? So if you are over on Facebook, welcome and thank you guys for joining. If you'd like to shop with us while this live is available, you can also shop on the replay. Just go ahead and comment register first, accept the terms and conditions, and then when you are ready to purchase something, if you see something on the screen that you like, all you have to do is comment sold 100, kind of like what it says above, okay? But for whatever item it is that you're wanting. So to be sold and then the number, okay? All right. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Julie. Hi, Charlene. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she came back from out of town earlier today. And so we went ahead and just went to dinner. So I was like, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to get our color tray here. We're going to use a little bit of Tobacco Road. Okay. And thank you guys. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Carol. Thank y'all. All right, so the project that we are working on right now is called the Scallop Floral Door Round. And I have it available as a full project, or if you already have a rustic round, I do have the top layer available only. Okay, for the 18 inches, I do believe. Let me double check that. It might just be the full project. It looks like it's just the full project. But if you need just the top part, let me know. I can just send you over a quick invoice, okay? All right, so I'm thinking we're just going to stain this top piece here, this floral part, and we'll paint underneath. All right, I find that it is easier to stain these parts that have like a bunch of pieces cut out, mainly because it gets in on, like it drips down the sides, and I think the paint is really noticeable, but whenever you use this gel stain, it's not as noticeable. So I prefer it like that. But if you're painting with like some paint or something, you're just gonna have to be careful. Okay. All right, I did get a little bit too much there in a couple of spots, but let's just wipe that down real quick before I set it down, or I will let it dry over on the side. So that way, I didn't dab it off in a couple of spots, like there was just a little bit too much on there, but I think we're good. Okay, so there we go. We have stained this piece. We'll set that aside. All right, let me see. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Johanna. Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Georgie. I appreciate it. Let's see. Paint of the barn and inserts for the truck. Getting ready to paint inserts for it. Yes. And a baseball game. Thank you. Same to you. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Jeanette. I said Jeanette. Hi, Janet. I put an extra TE on the end of your name. I'm sorry. Hi, Linda. Okay, so I'm going to see about where this is. So I'm going to remove that piece. I'm going to take a pen and just do a little mark across there. Because where that mark is actually where this piece will be. So that won't even be seen, honestly. So it'll be fine, okay? Hi, Judith. All right, so we're going to take our Tobacco Road here, And we're just going to stain this top part all the way around this top part here. And then we're going to paint that bottom part down there with white. So that way we can see the white through that little pretty color. Well, through the floral. Okay. All right. Top part is stained. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Carmela. All right. There we go. Something flew at me. Fuzz. All right. We stained the top part up there. We have also stained this bottom part here. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and do another little mark. But I'm going to go up just a bit. All right, because we're going to paint it white, so I want to go up a little bit higher just to be sure we get everything covered that we need. Okay, so I've got cream color right here. Hi, Yvonne. I've got my water. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little paintbrush. Oops. Let's see. I think I need to change out my water. Hopefully it'll be okay. We'll find out, shall we? So I'm going to go ahead and add some water in here. Mix it up with our white. Make it a little bit easier to paint with. All right, and we're going to try and get all the way to the edge here. Now remember, this is going to be underneath, so it doesn't have to be like painted perfectly because it's going to be under that floral stained piece. Okay. All right. If you are on, though, double tap or hit that heart button for me. I sure would appreciate it. Hello. Hi, Sam. Sorry, you guys, about not being on Whatnot tonight. My mom was out of town, so she wasn't sure if she was going to make it back in time. So when I set up all of my Whatnot shows, I just set it up for like X amount of weeks, not knowing all of the dates themselves. And then when I saw that her birthday was on a Tuesday, I was like, okay, well, let me check. And then she was going to be out of town. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll be okay. But then she came back into town. She was like, let me just take a nap. I was like, okay, you go ahead and take a nap. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and cancel it or move it to next week. Yo, my mama turned 60 today. Oh. She's like, that's it. No more birthdays for the next decade. Oh. So we just went to dinner. We just went to a little dinner. She had to drop my sister off at volleyball practice, so it was just us and Brooke. I got to see Brooke and them. They leave next week. They're moving for a bit. Thank you. Saved you money. I could be your mama. You're right. I know, Sonia. I know. All right. I think that's why we all get along here, huh? We get along. Well, some of you guys I feel like could either be my aunt, my mom, or you treat me as if I was your daughter. That's why some of us are so close. A lot of you guys treat me as if I was your own kiddo. And it is very much appreciated. I love you guys very much. Okay? I still don't know, Sonia. I forgot to ask. I'm still older. Okay, this color. Okay, this is going to be blue. I'm going to paint this in our white color here. Our cream color. So let's go ahead and get a sponge. All right, so this is what I was talking about. When you get paint and you have something that has like holes in it, or you don't really want the paint to go inside of those holes, it is best that you kind of dab off that extra paint over on the side before you start to paint here, okay? And as you feel you need a little bit more, just go over there, grab you a little bit more, come back in, and kind of just keep dabbing. Okay. So again, dab off that excess and then just come over here and do like a little pouncing with your makeup sponge. Okay. All right. So now we're going to work back this way. Okay. And but we do we do have a Whatnot show on Thursday, and it's going to be the truck inserts. If you got a barn insert from last time, the same thing is going to fit. I also have a couple of other options as far as inserts go. So don't miss Thursday's show. Okay. My older sister. See, there you go. I told you, we're just like all family. I could be your grandma. See, Yvonne, look, Amanda. It's like, I could be your older sister. Look, we've got like our whole family thing here. Hi, Rose. Oh, that would be nice. I'll let you know, Sonia. What size truck insert? So the ones on Thursday will be the 12-inch trucks. But if there's anything that you need in the 24-inch truck, just let me know, Kathy. Okay? I can cut you those anytime. Okay? You just let me know if you need those. You were the one asking me about those, right? The 24-inch ones? All right, we're going to paint this. I think we can go ahead and use a brush too. Okay. Oh, is this the one with the weird brush? I don't know. The bristles, I should say. Hi, Paula. Okay. Let's get some of our farmhouse blue here. Add some water. Yes, send me a message, please. Okay, let's go ahead and do. We're just going to paint this whole piece here in our farmhouse blue. Okay. And if anybody needs it, if you want this blank round with this particular design, it is located above. If you're in the app, it's going to be available. Just click shop now. If you're on Facebook and you like it, if you have never shopped with us while on Facebook, go ahead and comment register. Go ahead and accept the terms that it sends you, and then you can come back over and just comment 100, a sold 101. That's what you'll comment. And it'll let you choose your size, but then it'll put it in a cart for you. And then you just check out before we jump off and you're good. Okay, a little bit more here. This color is Farmhouse Blue. So this one we have created using Ocean Mist, Cadet, and a little bit of black velvet. Yes, we did a workshop not too long ago about us mixing it. It might still be available actually. I know Facebook only keeps it for 60 days or 30 days, but if you go on the app, it will still be there because I think we did it last month sometime. I know the replays are available for 90 days on the app. But I love this color. It's perfect for everyday blue, but also great for patriotic blue. It is my favorite. Okay. There we go. It was fun, but very messy, for sure. It was. It was a bit messy. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what this looks like before we glue everything down. How pretty is that? What do you guys think? And then I'm thinking we're going to put the word welcome right in the center. I was going to do this welcome, but I'm going to look and see if I have another welcome. Is there anything else you guys think that we should put in the middle there? Let's see. There you go. You could be my aunt. I was thinking of like some of the older transfers we had. I have this one. I could use the word hello. I know somebody was looking for this transfer for me. I haven't found it just yet, but if that was you, I'm still looking. We're just moving all of our stuff around. So I'm still keeping an eye open for it, but that was the one I have in my drawer. Autumn Flower Market. I think I saw one in here that had a welcome. Oh, this one says, shut the front door. We could do that. I think it was the, man, what was it? I thought I saw it in here recently. If it's not in this stack of stuff, I'll just do the one that I already have there. St. Patrick's Day. Bakery. Okay, I have those two. I have those two we could maybe do. Yeah, I'm not seeing the other one. I don't even remember where I saw it. Oh, it was in the other drawer. That's why. Will this one fit? I think this one's too big too. This is the welcome I really like. It will fit. It's just short enough, y'all. I think we do this one. What do you guys think? On chalk items, I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Probably maybe towards the end of the month. Just because we moved out a ton of my inventory. Like, we moved all of my surfaces, all of my transfers are over at my shed. They're not here. We moved all of that this weekend. Okay, cool. You guys like this one. I like this one too. Here are a couple of other options. So if you guys still have this welcome, that one might be good. That one will fit. Okay. Also, shut the front door. No, really. Shut the door. You're letting bugs in. You can do that one too. I think that one's fun. All right, and then welcome to the funny farm. I think that one's good too. That one will fit well. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue some of this. I'm going to attempt Sorry, I really hate using super glue. I was trying not to breathe. I really was. I was trying not to breathe that much. Okay. I'm just going to press that down. I'm going to try to make sure I don't touch the glue. Okay. I didn't really touch it. I might have touched a little bit on the outside, but it's not bad. All right. Looks good. Let's go ahead. We can glue this part down too. I try not to get too close to the outsides because when you press it down, then it like spreads. Okay. Hi. Thank you. So yes, the stain is the Dixie Belle Tobacco Road gel stain. I know, Kathy. It is crazy. That's why I was saying, just let me know what trucks you want, like what add-ons you want, because I can do them. I could probably cut them out on Thursday or even Friday for you. Or if you want to do a workshop, if you got some people that want to do a workshop, I can always come to you too. If you want to do something. I am using stick fast glue. I am using the thick because the thicker it is, like it's goopier. Okay, so you have to actually press a little bit for it to come out. If it's thin, it literally just falls out like water. Okay, it's too fast. For me, the thin is no good. I don't like it because I think it's just too scary for me. It just can go too fast. I don't like it. So the thick one works well. Okay. All right, let's make sure there's a couple of spots here that are still just a little bit on the wet side, but the one we're doing right now, this is going to be a 16-inch round. Okay, this one is a 16-inch round. I will say, if you want, I can add, which one is this? This is a scallop floral. I can add 16-inch top layer only. That way, if you have a rustic round already, all you have to do is just get the top piece. All right. Oops. Okay, let me see if it will pop up for you. Great way to glue your fingers together. Absolutely. Okay, oops. Okay. Ta-da! All right, it should be there. 10.5-inch top layer only. Perfect. I'll just make sure it is updated. It looks like it did update for me. I do believe. Quantity is not updated yet for some reason. Let me double check. Scallop round. Did it need to update now? Okay. Resync. There it goes. All right, it's there. Reminder though, if you do purchase while we're live, you will receive 5% back in credit to shop later. That is on the app only. If you're on Facebook, it won't allow you to do that, but it will allow you to shop live if you'd like. Okay, so we are going to use this one. I'm pretty sure this is going to fit. This is such a cute one. I don't know if this is still available. This is Wildflower Welcome. I do believe this one was from last year, so we could keep an eye and see if it comes back out or not. Or I can check and see if I have any extras. But not yet because I don't have them here. Hi, Marilyn. Okay, so let's go ahead, fuzz that one more time. And let's go ahead and get our wax and wax applicator here. All right. So I'm just going to wipe it across. And maybe go in a couple of circles or something. Ah. All right. Let's get a napkin. Don't forget to wax. I know, right? So you guys are on it. I did forget to wax once or twice before. I think the wax also helps to protect the surface, but my thing is like I can never get it to look even. I don't know if I just need to do like more. Let's test it. Like, am I just not getting the whole thing bright and shiny? Did that help? It's like it's just this middle section right here. That's like super. I need to figure out how to keep it consistent. Maybe that'll help. A little bit. It's just waxy. Wax on, wax off. It's exactly that. Wax on, wax off. I think that looks better. At least it'll help protect it. I still see that streak, but I think that I'm wondering if that was there beforehand. Like from the paint. You know how like sometimes it gets a spot where it had too much paint or it didn't dry right? Something like that. But I still love it. What do you guys think? Somebody said heat it. Do you think that's going to work? Let me try like a little corner. We're gonna test it. See if it'll help us. The bottom is kind of all dark there. So maybe my fuzzing flop is so clean. That's because that is the one I specifically try and keep for transfers only. Thank you. That's okay. My other ones don't look that clean either. Well, at least maybe we can get it to be somewhat consistent. Hopefully. I might have put too much heat in that one spot. All right, did that help at all? No, I still feel like all of the pieces are there and still a little funny. I was hoping it would. It almost looked like it was going to help. But it might just be my paint. What if we just... Let me see if it's just those areas. It just looks like my paint is a little bit thicker in certain areas. So that's what I'm wondering if it is. Hi, Aunt Ivy. Hello. Doing well here. Or if it was just too much. Hmm. I don't really know, y'all. I don't really know. Do y'all see it though? Is it pretty noticeable? The only thing I could think of doing is painting over it. Or sanding it and then painting over it. All right. Yeah, I was thinking the transfer would kind of help cover up most of it. So let's see. If it doesn't, we can sand it and then just paint over it. All right, so with this design, I think I can line it up here at the top. All right, I've got one piece that's pretty close to the edge here. Let me take that out so it doesn't bleed. Press down all the other sides here. Now I am going to use a little bit of some placement tape. We're going to use it here and here, just to be sure I don't accidentally get those flowers, okay? And it really can't tell, yeah. Oh, yours does it all the time? Yeah, I have mine look like that all the time too. I just didn't know if I'm missing a trick or something. Maybe I'll look it up and see if I can find some answers out. But we're going to go ahead and use the cream color, which was the same color we did up here at the top and below. This just is a little mix of, I believe, maybe a tad bit of camel or dune or something. I think it was like camel. Okay. So I'm going to quickly stop here because I don't want to mess it up. Oh, poopers. I think I just went over one of those flowers on the bottom on accident. I didn't press too hard, so maybe I got lucky. We'll find out. Ooh, I got lucky. I got lucky. All right, let me just carefully set that back down. I don't have to push the rest of it back down. I can just continue on our way here. But sometimes when you have a little bit of a bigger word, it might be best to pull it up halfway through. So that way the beginning part doesn't not come up. All right, because it already looked like it was starting to dry a little bit on us, on the W there. All right, I'm going to release most of it. I'm going to set it back down. I'm going to fix this spot here with a little bit of water. Okay, let's pull it all the way up. Ta-da! Let's wash this. Spray it. I found some other greenery. I was going to add it to the wiggle butts. I thought that would be good to add just a little bit more greenery to it. All right. Let us see. Look how cute. Ah, doesn't that look good? So this is one side. And you guys, it was our cute little cow we did, I don't know, like 2 years ago. On the other side, I happened to come across and I was like, you know what? Let's make it double-sided, shall we? I love it. I love it. That cow's so cute. That was that herd that transfer. Super cute. All right. I think this side needs a bow though. Let's try the bow thing again, shall we? But this time, I could probably do like 6 scissors. Where are they? Why do we have like 10 pairs of scissors and then we can never find them? Like every time. I don't understand. I swear I just had a pair in here. They're not in here. Not even my transfer ones. Where are those at? Those are green. They're not supposed to leave my room. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I think I saw my other scissors somewhere in a box, in a bag. I have a whole new pack too. Oh, I'll just use these. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Scissors just get up and run, don't they? Doesn't it seem like that? Okay. All right. We're gonna hold this in place. Okay, so that first one, I did 6. Okay. And then I think That's cute. What do you guys think? And I was going to put the dark, same thing, but the dark blue on top of that. Kind of the same thing, but maybe just bring it in a little bit more. Let's see. I'm just doing like a loop and a twist. Even though this one doesn't need to be double twisted, I feel like the twist really helps with the placement of where the bow, like the next loop, needs to go. All right, let us snap this one into place. Oops. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Snip, snip. And let us get our little glue gun ready, because Bree finally got some glue sticks. All right. Thank you. I am glad you guys like it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead. We'll do this little piece here. We'll kind of cover it. My glue is already coming out here, so we gotta work quickly. Okay. Ta-da! Does that look like it works? Then we'll place it. Hold it there for a second. And I think this one is good on this side. Might have to like angle it down a little bit. Okay, I think this one is good on this side because it's a little bit smaller and it will be hidden from the other side. Then if you want to still add a bow on the other side, you definitely could, right? And it still has a little spot to hang. I think we could probably use this to hang it with too. So you could do, we could do it like that if I tie the end. We could do a couple different ways. Okay. So different ways I've done it is on the end here, I've just tied this into like a knot or two, right? Like the one knot on this one, because it's a pretty thick ribbon, might be okay, but you could do a double knot. And if you pull it through, it's gonna hold it, okay? And you don't have to actually tie it or glue anything on. You could just pull it through just like that, okay? So then you could hang this one up, right? And then whenever it's time to do the other side, take this out, put it through the other side, and there you go. Voila. Then you have this one. You can just push those bows down just a tad bit. I think this side is good. It doesn't need any ribbon. But how cute. Even if you wanted to leave it like this, you could probably scoot that bow up to hide that piece. And then just leave it like that and then flip it. It's up to you how you would like to do it. Okay? Thank you. So if you guys need the blank, like you really like this design, go ahead and comment sold 101 if you're on Facebook. If it doesn't send you anything, you might not have shopped with us just yet on Facebook, like live like this with these banners above me. So comment register first. And then once you accept the registration terms, then you can comment sold 101. Okay. If you are on the app, you're more than welcome to click shop. You can get the top layer only. This is for the 16-inch rustic round, or you can get the full project. I will have a round cut for you, and then this is the top layer. It comes with these 3 pieces to fit on the rustic round. Okay, so there is that. I also put in a couple of other door rounds for you guys in case anybody needed to make some extra patriotic stuff and you wanted it to come in sooner rather than later. I do have this one available. This is God Bless America door round, and it may be a little hard to see. And I don't even, let me see if I have an example of what it looks like. Let me pull it up for you. Door rounds. It looks like I didn't even put it under door rounds. Let me just go to what I'm looking at right now. So, God Bless America will look like that, right? You can choose whatever size you want, 10.5, 16, or 18 inch. But that top layer is checkered pattern. And inside it says God Bless America, but they're removable words. So you could take the words out. It's not scored inside, so you could use this round for whatever else you choose. And then you can use the words for something else. So that one is sold 102. And then I have, let's see, the other one I have is the America Heart door round. This was actually one of our giveaways. It was a small 6-inch one, but you could get it in a larger version. Again, you could do the 10.5, 16, or the 18-inch. But it's just a ginormous circle with, I believe it has like shiplap lines in the back. It is not scored. So if you wanted to use the round for something else with the frame and then the word America and the heart and something else, you can do that as well. And then I think the last one I put up there that was patriotic theme, that one was sold 103, by the way, sorry. The last one I put up for you guys that's patriotic is going to be Sweet Land of Liberty. In case you want this one's cute with a little gnome. Sweet Land of Liberty. Okay, again, you can get that in, I believe, the 10.5, 16, and 18. Okay. Then if anybody would like, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to sell this live, okay? So this is double-sided. So instead of selling it on Whatnot, I only have one of them if you'd like it. If not, it will go in the Whatnot next Tuesday, all right? But I do have it available to try for you guys now if you'd like it. If you'd like it, it's going to be sold 105, and since there's only one, if you do comment sold 105, you probably want to check out, and that will save your spot. If you add it to your cart, it will not save your spot. You must check out to save it since there is one quantity. Okay? All right. So, let's see. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I need to clean this real quick, but do you guys have any questions? I'm going to wash this transfer, and then I'm actually going to glue on the extra greenery onto the wiggle butts real quick if you want to see what that comes out to look like. Do we have a board eraser? Oh, board eraser. I could have, yes, there's one right here. I found it. But what do you guys want to see next? Do you want any more spring projects? Do we want summer? Do we want watermelons? Do we want more patriotic? Are you guys liking all the door round stuff? I'm loving the door round stuff, by the way. Door rounds are my favorite, besides like tote bags and t-shirts. So I do love them. Hi, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we are cleaning this off real quick. Oops. Put that over there. So since we have cleaned off the back of this one, let's see. Does anybody need the Farmhouse Blue paint kit? I have it available in the jars and the paste packets, like a smaller amount, like this small. I have a couple available, and it comes with a little recipe card. Patriotic in summer. All right, so we put that back in there. Again, this one was called Wildflower Welcome. And I don't know if they're still available on my website or not, but you can always check it out, spoiledbybrie.com, and then check out my Chalk Couture tab, and you can look for that Wildflower Welcome. Yes, I think it would be nice to use on Stitch. I don't have Stitch just yet. I didn't get a chance to order him early. But I feel like it would work, or even the light, that light farmhouse blue we did. So we did a little less black on the light. I call it light denim. But if you watch that replay, we did make this color. We stopped at a certain number, and I don't remember what that number was. I need to go back and look at it. I think this would be really good. You would just use less black. Yeah. Oh, next Thursday and Friday. That's okay, Julie. No worries. Oh, but let me see if you need, oh, party and graduations. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Maybe I'll still be able to do my Thursday one. It just, I don't know yet. We'll see. $25 hasn't dropped yet. How do we get, oh yes, let me add it in here. Farmhouse Blue. Kit. Add. There you go. Is it up? Okay, it is up below. It's going to be sold 106. So you can just click add to cart, and then you can choose whether you want the sample kit or the Farmhouse Blue kit. It will actually come with one jar, because one full jar, it will make one full jar. This is it. It will make pretty much half a jar with those sample pastes. So it will be everything that comes in your kit will create half a jar if you do the sample kit. So that much paste. And then if you want to do like the stitch color, maybe just do a tad bit less of the black if you'd like. Are the other colors you made available? Are you talking about this blue? This one, I don't have it available in a sample kit, but I do have it available in the jars. It's actually in my VIP group. Yeah, it's in my VIP group. Maybe I could put it on. Is that the one you're wanting? Let me know. So that way I can see if that's the right, 3 colors. Oh, we made a deep denim. We made a light denim. And then we made Farmhouse Blue. So yeah, I made 3 colors, but we just added, the only difference is black. So pretty much you keep adding black and you're going to get this color. Add more black, you're going to get this color. Add more black, you're going to get this color. Okay? Oh, poopers. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. As 48, let me see. I think so because it is going to be 3 jars. Let's see. Farmhouse Blue. Full jar is, yes. So it's going to come with 3 jars. Okay. It's going to come with 3 jars, 3 full jars of paste. Okay. And then I will send you some of these small ones so that way you could do 2 small sets, like a small batch of light denim and dark denim if you choose to make those 2 colors. So I'll send you 2 of these, and then it will come with the blue ocean, the cadet ocean mist, and black velvet. Yes. And if you have or are a Craftbox subscriber, you can use your discount at checkout. So be sure to add that before you check out. Let me see. Did we have any other questions? Hi, Loretta. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, I said I was going to do this. Let me glue this and then I'll be done. But if you're just jumping on, y'all hit that heart button. This is what we made today. This is the back of it. It was already done, but we did the front of that there. I am going to go ahead and glue on the other parts of this. Here are my greenery pieces. And it can be used all the time, Amanda. Yeah, every time you order on our website, you can use it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're going to add like that. Right? Doesn't that look a little bit better? Or does that look kind of funny? All right, let's see. I know. You can't forget to use it. All right, let me push down on this. Let's see. All right, let me hold that part down. Let's turn off our glue gun real quick. Yes, me too. I was going to do part of the craft box tonight, but then I was like, you know what? I found this round. Let me use the other side of it. I think this would be good. So that is what I went with. But we will make our, I don't know, maybe I can make it tomorrow and post a picture of it. But there we go. Yay. What do you guys think? So cute. I think that definitely came out good. This is the next one I was going to do. Was the inserts. So maybe I'll do this tomorrow because Thursday we're going to be using the inserts for the truck and the barn. The barn and my truck is somewhere. But if you're a Craftbox subscriber, whether it's the basic or the deluxe, you will get the basket in your box. And then you'll have the ability to get another basket that's blank if you choose to add on. Okay. And by the way, Craftbox subscribers, boxes did not ship out yesterday or today. They will go out tomorrow. Our laser, that big one that Robert uses, I don't know, something's been up with it for the past week or so. So he's had to slow down the laser a ton. And then all of a sudden it just stopped cutting through. Like he wasted, I don't know how many sheets and how many hours. So I've been cutting, or he's been cutting on my machine all day today, all day yesterday to finish up a couple of pieces for the craft box. So I just finished the last set right there. He's going to shrink wrap the rest of it. So tomorrow craft boxes should go out. If you are a craft box subscriber and you want any of the inserts, you can go and shop. If you want me to add it to this craft box, I can. Or I can just ship it whenever either you order and you pay for shipping, or I can add it to the next craft box if you choose for June. I think that's June. But you can just send me a message or just purchase it on the website. So current Craftbox subscribers, you already have the link to purchase from the private collection because it is a private link. You can't just find it anywhere. You have to have the link. So be sure to scan that QR code that you guys have in your box or in the welcome message I have sent you. Okay, there's a button there as well. But if you go in and get any of the extra inserts, I will add it to your box tomorrow. I already have Carmela. I've got yours set, but if there's anybody else that wants to add something to their box, let me know, or go ahead and place that order and then I can just refund you your shipping. Okay. So, okay. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, this is what we made tonight. So if you want this door round, you can go ahead and grab that. It's sold 101. If you're on the app, you can just click shop. If you're on Facebook, you'll need to go ahead and comment register first if you have not done so in the past. And then you can comment sold 101, and it should allow you to add this to your cart. And then you just need to check out. Okay? Don't forget to check out. If you're on the app, if you check out now before we jump off, you will get 5% back to use later. But other than that, I'll be getting the basket. Yep. So now you just need the inserts. Perfect. My greenery, that greenery actually came from like a whole bushel of green. I don't know what this would be, a whole stem, green stem. And I'm pretty sure it was from Deco Exchange. Might have been where I picked this one up at. And then I just cut off the pieces to add them in. That seems to help. Yes, no problem. All right, friends. See you later. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see. This is, what did I call this? Scallop floral door round. Oh, it would help if I could spell it right. Okay. Bye.